Zack, man, for real. That nigga Zack. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Zack, right? And this blogger talk, like this something that I would never tell nobody. You know, this blogger talk. Me and Zack, we talked a lot. And one thing about that nigga Zack, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Zack TV. One thing about Zack TV, that nigga would call me sometimes, and he would like put me on to like new artists. Like Zack TV would call me and be like, "Yo, you need to interview, Tay 600, or you need to interview such and such." Zack cared about everybody, man. Like he just wanted Chicago to be on, and you know that's a lot. You know that's something that you don't see from a lot of people, man. He's just a good-hearted nigga. And in 2016, when I started interviewing Chicago niggas, my fans hated him and his fans hated me. They used to compare us a lot, and it pushed me to go harder. When he did a big interview, I had to go back and when he interviewed somebody big, I had to go interview Tay 600. 600 Breezy. I had to go interview Chief Keef's mom. Our competition helped me to be where I'm at today, man. And Zack, I'ma always fuck with Zack for that. You know, me and Zack had a long conversation right after Mubu Crump died, Saturday or Sunday. And I told him, I said, bro, you gotta leave Chicago, man. But he loves Chicago so much, he would never leave that motherfucker for good. I said, man, yo, you might want to leave that motherfucker, man. Cause niggas was mad, you know, every time he interviewed somebody and they die, they try to blame him. So I called him and like, yo, keep your head up, man. You just reporting the news. I said, but you might want to leave to Chicago, man. I mean, you might want to leave and go to New York because he loved New York. One thing about Zack, he loved New York, man. He loved New York. So I said, man, you might want to take your talents to New York. He was like, man, I can't. I can't. I got to stay in Chicago, man. I got to stay in Chicago. He loved Chicago, man. And they took my mans, dog. But one thing about Zack, man, he would call me and hey, yo, post this Chicago rapper or interview this Chicago rapper. He showed hella love. He showed hella love, man. And this shit just a wake-up call for me, you know, that shit not, you know, niggas ain't safe around this joint. He was shot in the head and neck. Killed on the way to the hospital. It's videos up on YouTube now. It's videos up now of them running away from the scene. But yeah, Zack showed hella love. Damn. But yeah, 2016 really helped me, man, and Zack played a big part. That 2016 run, when I was going to Chicago and Detroit, Zack, that shit really helped me, man. Like, and I told Zack that nigga really helped me, man. Like real facts. That nigga Zack TV, our battle, our interview battle, that shit really helped me, man. And I just want to say thanks to Zack. I want to say thanks to everybody. I'm going to turn up for Zack. I'm going to take up for him. I'm going to hold him down. I'm going to make sure he's in good hands. Know that. Know that. Know that, man. Because Zack showed hella love, man. I don't think y'all even know. A lot of y'all feel like he was messy for his interviews, and no, the fans wanted him to do that shit. Zack cared about his fans so much, he would risk his life to do interviews, man. You know what I'm saying? Zack TV was a real nigga, man. He reported the news. If somebody got shot, he reported it. If somebody got signed, he reported it. The good and the bad. Zack was never messy. Zack was never messy, man. Zack was never messy. Zack just did his job and stayed out the way. He never shared nobody's locations. When two rival gang members was beefing, he never shared their locations. He was never messy. He never set nobody up. You know? He just did his job. Crazy. He the one that put me on Young Pappy's brother. Like, yo, you need to start fucking with T from Northside. Taste ass. He the one that put me on him before he started blowing up. He was like, yo, you need to interview Taste ass. I said, who that? He put me on him. He didn't have to do that. Little shit like that is what niggas don't see. You know what I'm saying? He co-signed for a lot of niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah, Taysab, North Pole, yep. He did a lot of shit y'all didn't see. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shit for the community, man. He did more shit for Chicago than Academics. And y'all ride Academics coattail. Zack did a lot. The rest of these interviewers, they wasn't going to the trenches. That's what kind of helped me out. I went to Brick City, and I was in Old Block doing interviews and shit like that. But for the most part, these other interviewers, they wasn't going to Chicago. Let's keep it all the way funky. Let's keep it funky now. You know what I mean? Yes, Academics had the Chirac page, but Zack TV was in Chirac. You know what I'm saying? Who realer? Let's keep it all the way real. Let's keep it all the way real. And it's not throwing no jabs at Academics. I'm just saying that y'all say Academics put on Chicago and stuff like that, but nah, that nigga Zack was in Chicago risking his life. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way funky now. You know what I mean? Now I'm staying out the way. I ain't. You know what I mean? I'm putting on rappers, but I ain't doing all the trick, cause niggas don't appreciate that shit. Niggas say, you know what I mean? Niggas don't appreciate niggas being in the trenches. Let's keep it all the way real. Who was really putting on for Chicago? Zack was putting on for Chicago. Academics and Vlad and I fuck with Vlad and I fuck with DJ Smalls. They ain't never called me and tell me who to post and who to interview from Chicago. That was all. That was all Zack, man. Let's keep it funky now. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky. Zack was my dog, man. And the whole time y'all thought me and Zack was beefing. No, me and Zack, we was just doing our jobs. We didn't have to go and clear it up on the internet and say we wasn't beefing. Nah, Zack was my nigga, man. Zack was my dude. Zack told me to stay away from Chicago. Remember that Chicago list I came out with last year? Top 25 greatest rappers of all time, Chicago rappers. He told me stay away from Chicago for like 6 months because they was gonna try to kill me. Rest in peace to my nigga Zack, man. Real nigga. He was first nigga to interview Chief Keef. Shit, he interviewed me. Real nigga, man. Y'all name one nigga who put on Chicago rappers more than Zack, and I'll pay you $100. Let's keep it funky now. Let's keep it all the way funky. My nigga Zack was real nigga, man. He told me I had an interview scheduled with Mubu Crump. It would have been tomorrow. Man, I want to go to Chicago, man, but you know, the love ain't the same. I want to go to Chicago and go to the trenches and interview niggas, man, but the love ain't the same. See, if the love was the same, hey, man, y'all know I love that type of shit. I love Harold's Chicken and Greasy Foods and all that. That's my type of steez. I love that shit, but I can't. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting older. I'm getting wiser. I can't do that type of shit no more. I gotta get in and get out. You know. I want to do shit like that. I love the hood. I love giving back and shit like that. I can't do it no more. Zack put on, man. Zack was my dog. Oh, man. That 2016 run really helped the nigga, man. When me and Zack, y'all remember when me and Zack TV was going back and forth? He interviewed Snap Dogg, then I interviewed I interviewed Snap Dogg first. You know what I mean? My nigga Zeke, what's good? Coleon, y'all go stop by the Coley stop, man. Pompano, Florida. You know what I mean? Interview dropping tomorrow. That was my dog, man. They done killed my nigga Zack. I mean, but yeah, that 2016 run me and Zack had was legendary. And Zack, I just want to say thank you. I know you hearing me from above. You still here. Your spirits are still here. I love you, dog. We had a long talk. We always had mature conversations. And I'm praying for your family. You know, anybody reach out to me, you need anything from me, I'm here. I'm here, dog. Us bloggers got to stay together. Thank you. Us bloggers got to stay together. Us as a whole, man. The hip-hop community as a whole, we got to stay together, man. Because life is too short, man. Life is too short. And I know we got a crazy job. I know we got a crazy job, man. I know we got, you know, we got to report the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know we got to report the fights, and we got to report the news, and we got to report the shootings and the murders. It's a crazy job, but is it something that we signed up for? We're not out here to put nobody in no bad spotlight. It sucks when my nigga Go Yayo and Bugatti Casino fight, and I gotta post it, you know, cause that's what I signed up for. But I call Go Yayo with them all the time and tell them put that shit to the side. Let's get some real money. So don't think us bloggers is being messy. We just have to report what's really going on, because if we don't report something, the mother blog's gonna report something, and we got to keep up with what's going on. You know what I mean? So y'all, man, Zack TV, rest in peace, dog. And I'm gonna keep you alive, bro. I'm gonna mention you in almost every interview I do, that I know that they knew about you. I'm fucking with you. Chicago, I love y'all. Y'all really put me on a national scale. And I'm out, man. I'm out. Birmingham, Alabama. I'll be out there July 1st. My nigga Fabo. Pop-up shop, New Orleans too. I got a pop-up shop coming to St. Louis. I got a pop-up shop coming to Orlando with Glock 9. I got a pop-up shop coming to Atlanta. Atlanta, Miami. I'm gonna be everywhere. Shout out to my niggas out Pompano, my nigga Zeke, Coleon, my nigga Coley P. You know what I mean? My nigga Polo Poo, you know what I mean? Jacksonville too. You know what I mean? My free Lil Reek.